Capricorn, but the Devil card, which is a Capricorn card, coming out to clarify the trine. So trines in astrology are typically a very harmonious aspect. I am an astrologer, but this is a tarot reading. So I'm using the cards more intuitively as well as combining my knowledge of astrology. But that being clarified by the Devil card is interesting. It's like harmonious chaos. What? Or harmonious dysfunction or toxicity. That's how it's coming through. The Chariot card, Cancerian energy. 2 major arcanas to start us off as clarifying. So bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords, the Magician, and the 6 of Wands. Some of you guys are conflicted about something or someone, possibly a relationship, because obviously this is coming out in the general portion. This can refer to many different things, but I just have to read the cards as they come out. But you're a little bit conflicted, and I almost feel like your ego's overpowering what you truly want or desire, or your ability to act and or initiate something. For some of you, this is initiating some sort of conversation about some sort of toxic behavior, excuse me. And the Chariot card is like, you know, you're wanting some sort of success, some sort of victory. Some of you guys are considering like moving on from something, but you don't want to move on without clearing up the baggage or the toxicity or the, I want to say karma or trauma from the past. Why is this Dignified Strength card here for Taurus? We have Knight of Pentacles. I mean, you're making progress. It's slow and steady, whatever it is in regards to. Remember, these are general collective readings, so they're going to be different for each and every one of you Tauruses. If you want a more specified reading, you can always book at the link below. Queen of Cups, water sign energy. Your heart's definitely in something. And I think that's key here, and that's possibly why Leo energy was coming through, because I think as long as you're following your heart, you're making progress here. I just want to see where my fingers split the deck at, because that's always significant in my readings. If you watch my readings, 8 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. There could be something about relocation involved here. But with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, they're both facing each other. You feel like you're taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back, but in reality, you are making slow and steady progress forward. I would say you're more so taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back, as opposed to vice versa. Now, what is this talking about? Why is this Juno partnership card here? Death card. So there could have been an ending to a relationship, quite possibly a very toxic relationship. And it's almost like you're not seeing how that could have benefited you. If this is not a romantic partnership, this is like your partnership. It could be like a work or business partnership. It could also be just your relationship to a specific job. Possibly, I'm getting something about something you went to school for. There could have been an end to a career, or you're switching positions or authority level. But I feel like it's symbolically helping you in some way. Aquarius there. And Scorpio energy. One more for the Juno. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're hesitant to let something go. You're a bit confused. You're overwhelmed. And I feel like it could be affecting your work. If this is a personal life issue that you're going through on a personal level, it's bleeding into your work and finance. So energetically, it could be affecting your finances. Yeah, you're still clinging to the past, something that has been, or at least you attempted to cut off or to end. 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. You possibly worked to keep this thing alive, but it just ended you in more so like depression, apathy, regret, and wishing you could have some sort of renewal from the betrayal, the heartbreak, the toxicity, the shadow energy of the relationship or the situation. What is this overall about? Because I'm not picking it up. Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it is, it's going to take a little bit of time. 10 of Swords. Something ended. Whatever it is, it ended. It was quite painful. Yeah, it looks like a relationship. 2 of Cups. 7 of Swords. 5 of Wands. A Magician card. This is very painful energy. We have lying, cheating, stealing. We have the 5 of Wands. Arguments. Miscommunications. A painful ending. Rock bottom. The shadow self. Toxicity. Addictions. Attachments. An ending. but transformation. Some of you guys are going through a dark night of the soul, and that's okay, but the wheel is turning in your favor. There's also something about patience here, but I feel like you're still clinging on to the past. Some of you guys manifested this for yourself, or your soul manifested this for you to happen in order to learn the lessons that come along with it. So let's get advice and we'll move on to love. We have the Fool card. New beginning, baby. Let's go. Take it. One step at a time. The Hermit card in the reverse, getting out of your shell. Some of you guys are like maybe quite introverted. You guys could have a Virgo placement. Also, something about this Mercury retrograde is significant. Mercury is retrograding in Leo. But getting out of your shell, it's time for you to like lean on other people for support possibly, or speaking about what you've gone through. Something about conversation or like communication is big here. Yeah, there's a new beginning on the horizon, but I also feel like you're a bit confused. There's definitely a need for you to listen to your intuition. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You're a bit confused and you're possibly faced with many different choices, but if you follow your heart, you can't go wrong. This is going to lead you to some sort of new beginning, a stable new beginning at that. So I feel like you're kind of struggling in several different areas of your life, Taurus. And ultimately, you can't go wrong when you follow your heart. I mean, we're in Cancer season. We're going into Leo season. This time of year is really about, you know, the heart. It's also about authenticity. And Mercury retrograde in Leo is really about figuring out how to authentically connect with who you are and what you're meant to show the world. So my advice to you would be to get out of your shell, embrace a new beginning, make a choice from the heart, whatever this choice may be. It could be relocation, it could be leaving something behind, burying something once and for all, but ultimately you're on your way to a new stable beginning. But keep in mind the Ace of Pentacles is the slowest moving ace because it's Earth, but you will get there. It's just in divine time, so be patient. All right, so we're gonna move on to love for you, Taurus. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube.